You and Al really kind of work together. First in that third quarter, and you guys took the lead for good. Then again in the fourth, when you were to steal that victory, just tell them that you two kind of found ways to find each other.
Yeah, just reading the game, reading the coverages, knowing that the big was going to be up, and anytime that we drive to the basket, they're a good defensive team. They help, they cover for one another. So making sure that, we space in the right positions and, surround guys with shooters and just make it past the open man. And Al was open a lot.
Talk to him about the challenge of the position he's in. Obviously, he's not going to complain. He's that professional. But, just seeing him adjust to a role that he's not used to and, struggle a little bit offensively up until tonight.
Yeah, he's the ultimate professional, the ultimate team guy. Does whatever we need him to do on a nightly basis to win. We all believe in him and the work that he puts in. And, sometimes you make shots, sometimes you don't. But his level of being poised, his intensity on defense still at this late in his career, the way he talks to guys out there on the court, we benefit greatly from having Al on our team.
Jayson, I know it's still early in the season, but you're down 2 starters. You guys are vying for first place in the conference. Did it feel like it was important to kind of win tonight's game? I mean, the way you guys really took control in that fourth quarter?
I think it just speaks to the culture of our team and our organization. How it's just like next man up mentality. It's going to be nice throughout the season when certain guys may be out. We don't make excuses. We just find ways to try to win. And I think how tough we are as a team, how hard we play, we're going to give ourselves a chance to win every night, regardless of who's in or who's out.
I apologize, you got asked already, but what did you think of the way Derek was able to really take over there, especially that early part of the fourth quarter when they made that run and sort of got back to within one and made those 3 plays in a row to push it back up again?
I mean, that's the luxury that we have of our team, right? You have so many talented guys. And I say it all the time, I tell D. White to be aggressive. When he's being aggressive and assertive, that's just great for our team. And it showed in those moments he can take over for, a stretch of a game or give us that lift. And he's always going to make the right play. So he was big tonight.
When you got here, Al was 30, you were 19, now you're 25, he's 37. How has your relationship changed with him as you become a veteran? He's still your old guy and all that, but just how has your relationship changed with him as you've gotten older?
It was somebody that, really took me under their wing. I just always remember he would, just periodically in random times throughout my first year would ask me, how am I doing? How am I adjusting? It was somebody I really respected in the way that he went about his work. He was, never late, always on time, always, getting his work in the gym, always taking care of his body. I learned a lot from him from a routine standpoint. And, as I've gotten older, our relationship has grown. It's based off, respect, the respect that I have for him, and likewise. And, we know we need each other. And even when I was 19, I am now, he still asks me questions, asks me how am I feeling, how's my body. That's who I sit next to on the plane. I was like my favorite teammate, I ever had.
What has his sacrifice meant to this team this year?
It's meant everything. Everybody talks about sacrifice and talks about being a team first guy, but, he's the true definition of that. Somebody that has, I think, been to the playoffs every year. He's been in the league. He's 5-6-time All-Star. He's done it all. Won national championship twice in college. So he could have an ego. He could be reluctant. But he's always going to make the right pass. Always going to give the extra effort. And we're just really thankful to have him.
Jason, the last three-pointer, a nice kiss to the crowd. What do you like about the atmosphere here? What's it like? What playing these games down here?
I mean, it's great. We've played so many games here in Philly, regular season, preseason, playoffs. The energy, the atmosphere, the crowd is always going to be great. They understand basketball. They talk trash, and that's how it should be. It's all in the for the love of the game and nature of the sport. As a competitor, you should love coming here to play.
Last question right here. Jason, congratulations for the win, and you have a lot of fans back in China, and they wanted me to ask you a question. Like, over 90% people call you like a cute rabbit or the Rex rabbit. So, what you think about this nickname?
A cute rabbit?
Yeah, almost 90%.
I'd take it. I think I'm kind of handsome. Appreciate it.